Oh yeah, now you want to reconnect? My bad, guys. The stream just died for some reason. Like OBS was just chugging for some reason. I don't know why. Hopefully everybody comes back. Like I gotta. Oh man, gotta change it to. It's always automatically set to private. Don't let me. Bro, let me just flipping. I gotta. Okay, now my browser is chugging. So we're just gonna. And then here comes OBS dying again. Yeah, sorry, the stream died, guys. My bad. Yeah, I'm supposed to come back to the stream. I thought the stream was buggy as hell and decided not to come back. I would not blame anybody for not coming back. So I'll just like share this on Twitter and Discord again so this doesn't happen. Instead, YouTube decided, yeah, let me just end the whole stream. That's smart. Where's master of fake content? So I'll go to Twitter. Like, the sound should change now. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, the stream died, guys. My bad. Right. So hopefully this doesn't happen again because last time the stream died and it was really fucked. So, oh hey Cassandra. So as I left off before, this is gonna be the new thumbnail for Victini Part 3. I think I can show it to you guys here. Like, nothing's wrong with that. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, you guys might be receiving buffering, if anything. Because that's what at least YouTube is telling me. It's telling me that they're not receiving a strong enough video. So this next stream, so my streams will be just, the streams might be lower quality going forward, so that you guys don't have to hear me buffering every time. But you know, small price to pay, I guess. I guess that's a plus. Yeah, like, yeah, I just heard it was buffering. I just heard it was buffering. So, yeah, that might be a small issue. So I'm closing everything that might cause me to, like, you know. So yeah, this is gonna be the thumbnail for Victini Part 3. Let me know what you guys think, honestly. Like, do you guys want to see? Because, like, what Victini Part 3 is going to entail is the Decalore Islands and Team Plasma arc. So let me know if there's a character you want instead of N. And yeah, I think that's everything that I'm going to reveal about Victini Part 3. Again, it might be the last one in the series. If you guys think it should be the last one here, I might just replace it to Final. But if you guys think, oh, Victini can go to Carlos and he'll be with Ash in there and it could change the story. If you guys think it could change the story, I'm down with it. Like, don't get me wrong. It was a little kind of odd in Best Wishes how they built up the relationship between Ash and Malawedo, and then he confirmed she's wild, and they didn't let him catch it. Like, yeah, it's strong, but it's not too ridiculous. Yeah. Yes, they did it because this was before the anime was okay with Ash catching legendaries. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, maybe I will make a what if about Ash catching Meloetta. It's possible, or it's in the card. So, you know, if they wanted to go down that route, I could see them going down that route. But I guess this was when the anime was still formulaic in a way. Like, the anime was still very formulaic by this point, so yeah, I see what you're saying. And also, sorry if the audio quality is a bit fuzzy, that's my bad. Alright, so let's I'm gonna move on to a different story. Different story. I was gonna move on to like I was gonna talk about a whole different video. Move on to a whole different video. This video is gonna be what if Ash and Red were in the anime, like fucking what if Red was in the anime shit. Yeah, sorry, like, my alliteration is just off. Like my alliteration, if you talk to me, like people notice that I make mistakes when I talk because I talk too fast. So that's just what happens when you're talking to me. So that's just a quirk I have. Yeah, but for what if Red was in the Pokemon anime, I definitely see him going to Johto. So I left off with him going to Johto. So I actually wanted help from the live stream here, and I probably should say help me write a what if at the like live stream. So what do you guys think Red's team would be in Johto? And I want to keep it specifically Johto-focused Pokemon. There can be Pokemon like Scizor or Steelix that have evolutions in Johto. That's fine, but I wanted to gain your opinion on like these are the Pokemons Red will catch and like Johto. So like, if anybody has like any thoughts, opinions, I'll write it down and then, I'll hopefully like I'll look over it and see if I can put it in the video. Like I'll ask questions about certain what ifs and like I'll see if you guys can overwrite it. So like give me a list of like 6 Pokemon you guys would like to see Red catch that are Johto Pokemon only that you guys would like to see Red catch. So then I'll write it down. Yeah, speaking of helping me write a what if, general question, if I made live streams every couple of months or like at a time saying, help me write like help me write a what if, and you guys give me Pokemon suggestions like Truvian7 does with his like shinies. Like, I think that could work. Like, I could start a what if series based on your suggestions. Like, maybe we could do, I don't know, what if Ash did the Sinnoh Battle Frontier, and basically you guys help me write that with like thoughts and suggestions, and then I put it into a video. So yeah, for those who stick around to the end of the live stream, I do have something special to show you. So, just stick around to the end if you want to see it, but if you need to go and like do something, I ain't forcing you to stay. So like Pokemon I think Redwood Catch and Johto are specifically Tyranitar, and then maybe Murkrow. I could see him catching those two, at least the red we made in this version. Espeon. Okay, yeah, because a lot of people want Ash to get Espeon. I could also see Red getting Espeon. Yeah, Espeon would be a good one. Yeah, I should put that down. He also does have one in the games, but that is a Johto Pokemon that, yeah, that Espeon would work. Yeah, I'll put Espeon there. It would mirror Gary's Umbreon. So I guess so. I guess I'll talk about a different series with his like other than What If Red, because you guys can still bring in like suggestions for like Johto Pokemon specifically, and I'll still like put them down on the list. I just won't acknowledge them for like a good while. I'll say like, oh yeah, good mention. All right, so let's move on to oh shit. Let's move on to the Oris for Riolu. Oris for Riolu. Shit. Sorry, my siblings are having a fight behind me for some reason. I don't know what they're fighting over. Alright, so Espeon, Gligar, Croconaw, Noctowl, Ampharos, and Scizor. So I could see three of those being Espeon, Gligar, and Ampharos specifically. Ash already has a Noctowl, so that would be kind of redundant. Let's see Croconaw. I'm honestly on and off about Croconaw. So yeah, maybe Croconaw. And Scizor, maybe Scizor. I'm still mixed on Scizor. But ones that I can definitely see are Espeon, Gligar, and Ampharos. So thank you for the recommendation, Cassandra. So actually, let me put the Riolu thumbnail up. So let me put in a different song. Oh, that's why. It's because they're backward. It's because it's backwards. So, okay. So I was like, why am I saying all these Sonic songs first? Because they're backwards. Okay. So that means if I want to listen to some Dragon Ball beats. So D. Alright, got it. I don't know you! Song.
These kids smell like fish food.
Alright, sorry for the background noise behind me.
I want to smell like fish sticks. I can't, man. I'm in the middle of the freaking game. Fuck.
Alright, back to where I was. Okay, quick. the Riolu what if. What am I gonna do with that? So Riolu is gonna go to Unova because a lot of people said, "Oh yeah, I want Riolu to go to Unova." So I actually thought that would be really interesting to do. I'm not showing you guys a new thumbnail because it honestly just hasn't been made yet.
My Instagram is serious. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. There's only 9 seconds on the clock.
Houndoom, yeah. Red catching a Houndoom, yeah. I also think about that. That was a Pokemon I was actually thinking about before the live stream. But yeah, I could see Red catching a Houndoom. But back to Riolu before I got distracted. Back to Riolu. So Riolu parts are this Riolu what if was really popular. So hopefully it will come out in March. Like I'm planning for it to come out in March, and then the next one to come out in like either August or July. And a lot of you are probably thinking, why are his parts so far apart? That's because I want to give like newer series a chance to breathe and a chance to actually be made. Because if all I'm making is part twos and parts threes, it gets kind of redundant. And not redundant in like a bad way, like it gets redundant. It's more like I don't want to keep on writing the same continuous story every week. I want to write like a different story every week and then go back to a story. You know, it helps keep my brain fresh, avoid burnout on certain stories. So okay, so we talked about Riolu and we talked about Lucario, the two big what ifs. And we also talked about Red. So you're probably wondering, what is there left to talk about? Well, I decided to like switch up. I'm gonna talk about live streams first because I think the things I'm about to drop are gonna like take over majority of the comments. I have like a genuine question for you guys. Would you guys like it if I live streamed, like, let's say once a month I do a live stream, or twice a month I try to do a live stream whenever I get the chance? And we play like a different game, hopefully my computer can handle that. Like, let me know in the chat if you guys would like something like that. Because I would enjoy doing that. But, like, you know, I want to see what you guys want to think. Like, would you guys like live streams to be a more frequent thing and not to just to be like, oh, yeah, he live streams sometimes. Because I like live streaming. I like getting to talk with you guys, talking with the audience in general, like seeing what you guys think about certain things. Like I genuinely enjoy doing that. So like if you guys like it and I like it, it's a win-win for everybody. So like I'll share some layouts that I made before this live stream. So let's get on that.
Mommy, help. Mommy, please. You know.
I, my sister just came into the room again. I don't know why they keep coming into my room. So right now, I'll show some layouts. So if we ever do like a Sonic game, like any like Sonic game, like Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic. So like I'm just switching between layouts and then Sonic like Adventure like 1, SA2, like even the classic games. This is the layout we'll try to use. Like let me know what you guys think about the layouts on stream. Yeah, two people left. Look, we'll try using like two layout. That was the one for Sonic. This is the one for Fire Emblem, like just basic Fire Emblem games. We got my boy Marth. We got a castle behind him. Hey, I know I have the Masters A podcast Twitter down there for this Fire Emblem one. Don't worry about that. That'll like don't worry. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. And this is the one for Dragon Ball games, like not specifically Dragon Ball Fighters, but like any Dragon Ball game we play. Like I'll redo these layouts to fix the Twitter like below. So like if y'all want to ever play like a direct, like if y'all ever want to do like a game that's non-Pokemon based, yeah, these will probably be the layouts we'll use just in general, so I don't have to make one each time for a different game. Now this is the one for Fire Emblem Heroes, which is one I actually wanted to use today. This is the Fire Emblem Heroes one. We got my boy Seleth and Marth. Like I'm just showing you guys layouts, so you know. Man, fudge. Like yeah, I don't blame people for leaving. Like again, you guys can rewatch it and just like skip to the end to see, oh, what did he want to show us? So like you know, if you guys want to skip to, if you guys like, well, this is the Yu-Gi-Oh one for Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links because I don't own Master Duel, but this is the one for Yu-Gi-Oh. So let me know what you guys think about this one, and then I'll probably show some Pokemon ones right now. I don't have any Pokemon ones ready yet. I can show the one I was trying to use for Pokemon Silver. So let me just go back to the. Okay, there we go. Orb. So like, if you guys want to see that, I'll just show it to you right now. But another thing I wanted to address while I'm getting this on, what if Deku and those guys, like, what if Goku, what if Deku, what if like Luffy, Naruto, Ichigo, those guys, those specific what ifs that I made, like the end of 2 years ago. Like it was a long time ago when I made those things, and I was just new to making what ifs. So like a lot of you guys might be thinking, "Oh, where's part three? And oh, where's part two? And where's episode one?" And like, oh, okay, I have to talk about what those series. I like those series from the bottom of my heart because they taught me how to make my what ifs and how my current style of editing now is. Like those videos are why my editing is the way it is now, with the like graphic lines, and I've evolved my editing style from those times. But what I'm saying is, I've walked away from it in a way that's like, oh yeah, I acknowledge that I did this thing, but I'm not gonna be doing it as much or if at all as I used to be doing it. Also, this is the Pokemon Silver version. I wanted to show you. Like, it's not done.
And that shit's beeping.
Yeah, that was just a sneak peek of it. But yeah, I've walked away from what if Deku and what if like what if Naruto and what if Ichigo, and that's not because I have a resentment towards it. Again, people will still ask for it till this day. It's more I've grown from it. So like in all honesty, I've grown from it, and like I don't hate them. And if I ever do return to it, it won't be in the same vein as I did it before. It'll probably be like, what if the Naruto world had Pokemon, and I replace every like one of the beasts, like the tail beast, but I instead of that I put Pokemon. Like that's how it would work, and that's not to say that I'm never gonna return to those series, but I'm gonna take my time with those series. Like you might not see them for another year. At least not until like some what ifs actually finish. Now we're going. Now we're heading into a new series, and this is one of the new series I wanted to show you guys. And this is gonna be this is gonna be some of the new content I wanted to show y'all. This is Pokken Tournament. Everybody's aware of Pokken Tournament. If you're a Pokemon fan, you probably know what Pokken Tournament is. So
I love you. When you finish, can I go? Can I call you when you finish? Nod your head yes, nod your head no.
sorry, my sister came into my room. Anyways, as I was saying, like Pokemon Tournament is a game I don't see talked about, but has a really interesting story. I don't want to say it's a good story because the story is honestly a fighting game story where it's not that deep. So like, it's not that deep or not that game changing, but it's a good story for what it is, and it's a different story. So I wanted to make my own series based on that. So Pokemon Tournament, the series, you know what I mean? Bada boom. So let me know. See, here's the thing. I don't own a capture card, but I do own Pokken Tournament. Like, I own Pokken Tournament DX on my Switch, and I would love to stream Pokken. Don't get me wrong. I just don't own a capture card, and I have a Switch Lite, which is impossible to stream with. So, you're gonna have to wait until I save up enough money for a Switch. But yeah, this is what Pokken Tournament is gonna display. Ash is of course gonna be in it. This guy is gonna be called Koji. He has Lucario and Ash's partner is Pikachu in this version. He's not gonna catch any Pokemon because the Farum region doesn't have any new Pokemon from the catch. Well, he'll catch 2 Pokemon that he'll release at the end of the series. That's it. Yeah, like me having a light, it definitely does limit the stuff I can do with video games. But hopefully, once I save up enough money from working to get a laptop and a capture card, we can stream stuff like Pokemon games and like. Hopefully, I can stream Pokemon games and Pokemon spinoffs and just Switch games in general once I get a laptop and a capture card. And after that, things just couldn't possibly just look up. So that's the bright side. So I actually want to show you guys the Pokken intro that I'm going to be using. So this is either going to look really good or really bad. There's no in between. So I'll show you guys right now. Okay, go into documents because that's where I keep this stuff. Yeah, for once I'm actually organized and know where things are located. Crazy. So that's okay, here it is. So let me just move my media source up in OBS. So media source, let me just move the media source up. Documents. Output, and then oh, okay, here it is. Okay, no loop. So you guys should see it on the screen.
Fly away, far away, break down the walls you face. Don't let anyone hold you back. Go reach your dreams you chase. And if you get
So this is gonna be the opening for Pokemon the series.
find the way, the world is yours to take, so go and dash. Go on and dash. My life and my way, a brand new journey.
So this is gonna be the opening. I know it looks like an AMV. It looks like an AMV. I'm not super proud of this opening. This is not the opening that I mainly want to show off.
Trust your style, swing into action like a pendulum and smile. Oh, smile.
So this is going to be the opening. This is not my favorite opening that I've made. It's not like my favorite, trust me. But I didn't have much to work with because Pokken doesn't have much 2D footage. But no. So now that you guys have seen the opening, what do y'all think? Are you guys excited for the series? I'm excited to write this series and see where I can take it. Like, I also have another series, a series that I think a lot of more people are gonna like more than Pokemon Pokken the series. So let me show it off right now. Let me just get into the thing. Okay, and let's. Break down this a couple of weeks ago, but it wasn't far. Yeah, okay, here it is. Okay, so this is the other project that's gonna take up this year. So that's so I have to talk about the scheduling of these two series. So the scheduling of these two series is that Pokemon the series Sword and Shield and Pokemon the series Pokken Tournament. Pokken Tournament will be every 2 months, and Pokemon Sword and Shield the series will be every month. Like this will be every month, and then Pokemon will be every 2 months. So I guess I can talk about the series. The series is gonna follow Ash, and this is basically what if Ash went to Galar and did the Galar challenge, and what if there was a Sword and Shield, the anime? So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, oh yeah, and to answer that, like to answer that to what you guys are asking, like, oh, isn't Lumio's trainer Zach doing his own version of this? Yes, but I actually know Zach, and me and Zach, look, I think I've talked to him about it. Me and Zach have very different visions for what our series are going to accomplish.
Stupid.
Like, while he's going for, like, we write in two very different styles from what he's told me. And while we do have the same logo, that's more due to the fact that it's just coincidence. So that's probably why we had like a coincidence of choosing the exact same logo. And now, like, you guys can also see I have Chase and I have Elaine here. And I bet a lot of you guys are probably wondering, why do you have Chase and Elaine there? Why not hop in, like, Gloria? And that's very simple.
Freeze out behind Freeze. And then we all dashed this in the washroom. Freeze fell because of me. Right. I didn't even know why they were pushing him. I thought Freeze.
Yeah, you're right, Frederick. There's more than just him and me who had that idea. Like, a lot of people have the same idea. It's just that what's very common is that when big YouTubers like do like, and I'm saying big YouTuber as in like he's very big in the anime pro community. Like when big YouTubers do something and a smaller channel is also doing. Like smaller channels tend to get accused that, oh yeah, you're ripping off him, and like, yeah, you're just stealing somebody who's more famous than you. So like that's what happens, but that's just a front sign of YouTube because a lot of people have the same ideas, and also the reason why Hop and Martin, the reason why it's not Hop and Glory. Yeah, it's not Hop and Gloria. Every time someone makes an art about Sword and Shield, or like anytime someone makes an art about Ash going to Galar and what if he did the gym challenge, it's always Gloria. I am sick and tired of seeing it's always Gloria. And that's not to say that you can't do it with Gloria. It's just I've seen it so much. So I use Chase and Elaine also because G-Max Eevee and G-Max Pikachu exist. And while I like Ash's Pikachu, I don't think G-Max fits its battling style personally. But you know, you're free to think what you want to think. So so I'll show you guys the intro for the Sword and Shield one, which is the one I prefer vastly to the Pokken one. And like you guys were understanding where it's like, oh yeah, you said there wasn't much to work with, which like thank you guys, because so like I'll show you guys the new one. Okay, here it is. Like, you guys should see it on screen any minute now. All right, yeah, it came on.
Here comes a brand new world. Step into a place you've never been. Here comes a brand new world. Let's find a new way you've never imagined. Across the sea, beyond the sky, you can do whatever you want. Oh, 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 everything you want.
Like, let me know what you guys think specifically because I thought it was okay, but you guys might think it's. So let me know what you guys think, cause. Thank you, Frederick. I try my best to edit these clips well. Like I try my best to make me like I didn't like it at first, but a lot of the people I showed it to first and like friends and family said, "Oh, it's good because you're like." Because I'm not a professional. Like, I'm going to school to study video production. I'm going to school to study video production.
Whole bus.
Yeah, so my sister came to my room. I have to do. Yeah, but I'm back. Sorry, guys. Sorry for like the long time. Wow, this stream clocked in at almost an hour. Well, that's because like we really didn't have anyone here, and I don't blame them. It's a Wednesday. What are people gonna do on a Wednesday on a stream? Like nobody's expecting people to stream. Let alone like no one's expect. Like for like for everyone who came here today, I'm happy that you guys came. Like, I'm glad you guys got to see the new stuff. So, like, now I want to talk about just the channel in general. So, like, a lot of people have been like saying, "Oh yeah, like I want to do more collabs this year. Like, I definitely want to collab with a lot more people and a lot more like smaller creators. Like, I know we have the Masters Eight, and the Masters Eight is a good group of friends. Like, if you guys ever like the Masters Eight, like the Masters Day, it's a group of friends that we all help each other with content and just content and like podcasting in general. So future for the Masters Day podcast, we want to keep it going. We're about to hit our 1 year anniversary. By the way, if you guys haven't already, I like I know a lot of people want to like see I know a lot of people want to see me collaborate with other what if YouTubers. I've gotten like a lot of DMs saying, "Oh yeah, can you collaborate with this guy? How about you collaborate with this guy? This guy's pretty cool. Can you collaborate with him?" And I would love to collaborate with as much people as possible. I would love to collaborate with as much people as possible, but it's not my choice because they got their own schedule too. So it's not as if like I can say, "Oh yeah, can you join?" Because yeah, it's more. It's more like, oh yeah, I noticed that you do the same content, so. So like, that's just sorry, my sister came into my room, my older sister. So like I was so like as I was just saying, like that's just another thing. Just channel quality in general. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I would have to like talk about and like because I know like a lot of people are busy.
Where's Brian? I'm not telling you to get up. What's your job?
So at least that's everything I have to talk about. So is there any like before I end the stream, I want to see is there any last like things you guys want me to address or just talk about or like just yeah, but that's everything I gotta talk about it. So hitting 1K. Okay, hitting 1K. So I'll address that when we get there, but I guess I'll talk about it now. I want to hit 1K as soon as possible. Because when we do hit 1K, I'll probably do a live stream Q&A because I think that'll be preferred if I did a live stream Q&A and like a Q&A in general. And like I'll like get you guys ask comments live. But that's it. But I'll probably make another post saying, "Oh yeah, we hit a 1K, so like comment under the video. Do you guys want to like comment under this post and your questions will get answered?" Because I like doing that because it awards like viewer watching. Like, oh yeah, if you saw this post, anyway, so like without any further ado, I'll end the stream. I plug both the Discord and the Twitter, so if you guys want to join those and follow me on Twitter and Discord, hit me up there. I'm always willing to talk on Discord. If you want to spark up a conversation with me on both Twitter and Discord. So without further ado, I'm gonna end the stream. I hope you all have a nice day. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Whatever people say at the end of streams. I'll see you guys later.